All right, guys, it's release day. No Man's Sky 3.85 Outlaws is out. It is about 9:20 a.m. Eastern Time on Wednesday, the 13th of April, and we got the release log. There is a lot in this. It is out on all platforms, I believe. If not, let me know in the comments. I know it came out on PS4 first as a sorry for last time. Let's jump into it. I've played it. I've got a video out of my first look on it. Check that out. I'll put a link in the description and at the end as well. But No Man's Sky Outlaws. This is Reading with Bob. However, it will be an abbreviated Reading with Bob because there's a lot, so we're going to cover the high points of this and not read every single word. Outlaws introduce Update 3.85. You can become an Interstellar Rebel in Update 3.85, introducing Outlaw systems, recruit your own squadron of pilots. This is NPC pilots, by the way. Improve space combat in stunning solar sail starships. There's a couple of these, a new class of ship they released. I'm not going to play the trailer. I'll link that in the description as well. It is pretty cool. The solar ships, these are the new class of ships, and these are not rare. I jumped in, and in 25 minutes, I found two of them in two different systems, both styles. I saw this curved wing style and this, I don't know what we're going to call this, the more H style of ship, and I didn't see the square one. Okay, so maybe there's three styles to see. We'll have to get in and take a look. But the great news is they have increased your ship slots from 6 to 9, guys. We'll talk more about that as we go. Let's take a look as we go in the patch notes. Outlaw stations across the galaxy. There are Outlaw stations in control. The way you're going to find these is with the economy scanner and in your ship. There's a couple other ways they talk about as well. These new Outlaw systems have their own technology merchants, their own marketplace for contraband items, and their own unique mission agents, as well as a lot more. And they just look dark and grimier looking, and it's really cool. We've got new ship combat, which I showed off a little bit in that video I made. Some of the ships have shields now. It looks different. It looks better. They keep improving the way that ship combat looks, and they have changed the weapons, which they talk about in here as well. There's going to be more focus on combat in orbit, or not in orbit, but more combat in atmosphere, which is going to make it harder to fly. So that's pretty interesting. You got the new ships showing up in the freighters as well. Dramatic explosions, passing frigate fleets. This is something new, just a visual thing. You'll be able to see on planet frigate fleets just kind of passing by. And there's a new animation when they come in. Look at that. It scared the crap out of me the first time I saw it. I'm not going to lie. So the new warp engine effects, all of the frigates and freighters have been overhauled for additional flare and impact. So they just want that to look better in every aspect, it looks like. So smuggling. This is a new profession in No Man's Sky. Smuggling. Purchase contraband goods from Outlaw stations, then shuttle them across the regulated systems to sell for a large profit. And they have shown off some of these right here. You got Gra counterfeit circuits, which are needed to craft some items I saw already. New system authorities can now probe your cargo for illegal goods. So remember, it used to be pirates scanned for cargo. Now the system authorities can probe for cargo and see if you have anything illegal on you and then attack you. There is a cargo probe deflector, which you can purchase in the anomaly. It's only a couple hundred nanites. I already got that and checked it out. But you do need some of these components, specifically the counterfeit circuits, to build it as of now. In atmosphere combat, we talked about that. More dogfights within planetary atmospheres. Pirates can attack you there as well. Now, these new solar ships, sails come out in when you're out of orbit or out of the station. So when you come into planetary conditions, so when you come into the atmosphere, they're going to reduce. So hopefully that'll reduce the drag, I guess is the idea. And I don't know if you can see this, but there's a new shield mechanic on some of the NPCs, it looks like. I don't think it's on player ships as of now. I didn't see that. But there's a new shield mechanic that we'll talk about in just a second. As well as the ship cargo hold. I haven't had a chance to explore this yet, but starships can now be fitted with a high-capacity cargo inventory, enabling players to haul more than ever across the galaxies. And this is something we've talked about for a long time. Let's make the ships different, because every cargo could be exactly the same. All ships could be 2148 with tech and cargo. Now it looks like we can increase it. I don't know if it's just going to be for haulers or if it's going to be for other ships as well. We'll have to explore that as we get into the update. Squadrons. Okay, so this is another new mechanic we've got coming in. Recruit roaming pilots into your squadron to accompany you on your journey. The wingman will automatically warp to your location during space combat and can be summoned to fly in formation at any time. So if you just want to take a cool shot, or if you want to put the smackdown on some pirates, you can call in your squadrons. Now you're going to manage your squadrons from the freighter, manage fleet terminal inside your freighter, which is the one facing the captain. You can add more. I'm assuming this is going to be with nanites, just like other things, because it kind of looks like that menu. You can train the pilots. You can upgrade their efficiency in combat, kind of like the frigates that you have now. I'm assuming that's going to be with missions, but they don't really go into the details here in these patch notes. All right. We got expanded fleets. I talked about that. This guy's happy. You guys are all happy. You go from 6 to 9. Now, what I noticed is your freighter is still only going to hold 6 ships. So they added a mechanic to allow you to call in ships into your freighter. Check that cape out. This is a new cloth mechanic they've added. So there are capes. As far as I can tell, there are only 2 capes, but they say this new thing will allow capes and hoods, which are a thing here. Oh, check out the hood. That's it. I think this is a special one that you can earn in-game in a quest. And then we've got the tattered one, which is the Outlaw cape, and then the standard cape, which you have here. You can get this one right now in the appearance modifier, and these 2, I believe, need to be earned in-game. They have added an autopilot for space combat to help with target locking capabilities for space combat, so you can focus more on shooting and tracking your enemy ships while allowing precision adjustments from player input. This is to allow people to focus more on firing without the need to steer, and also to help with accessibility for folks who may need help with accessibility in-game, which is kind of cool. So you don't have to use that if you don't want to. It's an option there in the menus. Check out this picture. This is the new Outlaw systems. Look, you got Sentinels over here. You got the core kind of in a weird place. Ships just kind of landed like I do, just kind of randomly. I think they're working on that one. I don't know what's going on, but this is pretty cool. The Blighted Expedition. This is brand new news, guys. The Expedition is going to start very soon. I'm assuming it's tomorrow, the Thursday, the 14th, because Twitch drops, which they announced later in this, are coming out tomorrow as well. Stay tuned for that information. But the Blighted Expedition, a distant galaxy has been terrorized by pirates known as the Blight, and the time has come for their secret to be revealed. Journey across the stars in search of a mysterious treasure in this brand new narrative-driven expedition. Now, I thought they were talking about a new galaxy, but I think it's talking about the pirates are known as the Blight. So the Blight are the group of pirates. I thought for a second, I got excited thinking we were going to get a new galaxy, but I don't think so is the case. Let me know what you guys think below as well. Check out this patch, though. That's pretty sweet. That's an old patch we've had. So there may be some underwater work as well in this pirate update. Exclusive rewards for the expedition include a battle-worn Outlaw cape, so that's in the expedition. We showed you that a minute ago. A friendly Wayward cube, which I'm assuming is this blue guy, for your base. A generous assortment of flags and Outlaw-themed posters, and a unique Starship trail, and more. So nothing super exciting that I can tell. The cape is cool. The cube is cool. Everybody likes more decorations. This totally feels like Space Skeletor here. I definitely need a Space Skeletor poster, and I am digging on this Viking poster as well. Great work on the art, Hello Games. I'm loving it. And this looks like this guy's excited about the cube too. All right, Under a Rebel Star. Explore the Outlaw systems and their motives with a series of new missions and earn rewards such as titles or the exclusive Shroud of Freedom hood customization. So this is Under a Rebel Star. I'm assuming is going to be the name of the new quest line. And that's something you can earn in that quest line. Twitch campaign. This weekend, from Thursday, April 14th, which is tomorrow, to Monday, April 18th, a generous selection of rewards is available for new players watching No Man's Sky Twitch. Tune in to streamers with drops enabled. That will be me. Then claim the rewards in-game, see full details, and get started on the Twitch drops page. So I'm assuming this is the things you get. Probably this pet, this ship, posters, a head, and this thing, which we've gotten that already, I'm pretty sure. Last time I clicked this, it was not updated yet. Let's see if it's updated now. It's still talking about frontiers and cartographers, and it says campaign ended. So this is not it, but you can use this to connect, sign in with Twitch, connect your PlayStation, Steam, or Xbox account. This does not connect with GOG, so if that's your platform, that is not going to work. I guess I got to back up. Yeah, there we go. All right, so that is the Twitch campaign. More awesome pictures. Starship energy shields, Pirate, Trader, and Sentinel starships, so just NPCs, now come equipped with energy shields, varying in strength and recharge speed. Take down hostile vessels quickly while their shields are disabled. So I fought one of these guys. It's 2 bars. You got to take, it's one after the other. So you take down the shield and then you take down the health. And they said that the weapons are going to affect this as well. So there's been a change in weapons that they're going to talk about in just a second as well. Interstellar Piracy. The profit available to those who would prey on trader ships or passing freighters has been increased through Sentinel interceptors will now respond to attacks on planetary trade routes. After engaging in acts of space piracy, you can now restore your reputation by presenting a forged passport to the station core within any regulated space station. And you can earn these forged passports by doing missions in these kind of rebel stations. Outlaw stations, that's the word they're using. Starship weapon variety. So we have new weapons rebalanced to help with dogfights. Weapons now come with varying levels of damage against shields or hulls. So you've got kind of 2 types of damage. The Cyclotron Ballista will now disable the engines of hostile starships, and the phase beam can leach shield energy from its targets directly to your own shield systems. I'm assuming there's more that they're going to let us kind of figure out on our own. They showed the phase beam here, kind of taking down the shields, and combat is it's unique. It's still not super hard. I fought one guy and it was easy. Just basically had to kill him twice because the shields and then the thing. But I'm assuming that's going to get more and more intense the more you go. So this talks about the pirate missions. We have Bounty Hunter Master offering a unique range of procedurally generated missions, all with highly profitable rewards on offer from willing parties, for willing parties. Then we have dazzling combat effects. We talked about that already a little bit. I think they did. They're excited about their combat effects and their explosions. Check it out. Pretty cool. Bam. Die, Sentinel. You're letting him heal. It looks like his shield was recharging. There we go. Now he's dead. Good job. And then they're showing the infra knife as well, which they didn't mention as it doing something special, so I'm curious what that'll do. Planetary pirate raid. So this is cool. This is something speculated about. Pirates will now intrude into planet atmospheres to attack buildings, settlements, strafing in from the sky and raining fire down upon the structures and surrounding. Strap into your ship and fend off the raiders to earn new rewards. Look at these little Gek. They're so scared. I bet you they don't get hurt, though. Lucky Geks. Look at that. That's pretty cool. That's going to be cool. So you're going to be messing around in your settlement or someplace, and pirates are just going to come on down. This goes into the patch notes. I will link this in the description as well, guys. Let me know what you think. Twitch drops coming in, new expedition coming in, as well as all the new updates here. There is a ton. I'm excited about the cape. The cape looks really cool in this hood. I'm digging that too. I'm wondering if the hood comes with that faceplate. We'll have to jump in and check it out, guys. Follow me. Make sure you're subscribed to the channel. Let me know if you're excited about getting 9 ships. I know I am. And guys, remember, if you're going to be a Bob, have fun with it. We'll see you out there, travelers.